do the community challenge. So hello and welcome guys, I hope you have an awesome day today. Today we are going to do the community challenge, and I know I'm terribly late, so sorry for that, Jingraves, but I still wanted to do it because I know you host this thing and I still think it's a good thing to, to let everybody in the community know what you follow. But I decided to take a little bit of a different approach to this because I'm not going to do the YouTubers today, but the Instagrammers that I follow. So I made a video about half a year ago with the YouTubers that I follow, and actually most of them, or actually all of them, I still follow, and I still am standing to my point of view today. These days that you still have to follow these guys. These people are amazing. For example, my favorite YouTuber Tsundoku, he sent me a gift this year, and that's totally awesome and epic and all of that. So yes, you should definitely check out Tsundoku's challenge, not only because he sent me a gift, but because he's just such a nice guy and his videos are just that great. ShuRikkin is still really underrated. His video editing is like, skills are like through the roof, and I think compared to other YouTubers, he's just, when it comes to manga tubing, I think he is like in a league of his own when it comes to video editing, story writing. He's just that good, so you should definitely check out ShuRikkin. Lohali, always trying to up his game still, just a really creative person. And yes, what can you say about that? Jingraves, the man who hosts this thing, I don't think I have to introduce you guys to Jingraves and what kind of person he is. He's just such a kind person and definitely someone that deserves his place in the community. AmeskeOhj, he's on a break, but he's still really cool to watch, and I can't wait till he comes back actually. Bizarre individual, great friend of the channel. We are going to do a video again one day, but it takes a long time before we actually get through with it, but when we do it, it's always really fun to do. Otaku Mike, still a great person who I watch. Mix has become the manga tuber, and he's also from Europe, which is pretty cool. And yes, that's what I really like about Mix, that he's also from Europe, so that's pretty cool. So those were the people from YouTube that I shouted out half a year ago. The only thing that I'm missing is, I think, is Allonsyyy, which is also a pretty cool dude. He is making his own manga. Damn, that's so cool. And I actually also made something. Actually, it's right here, and it says Dendor, and people seem to like it. So here's an intro of that. But people seem to like it, so if you guys want to see a video about how I made it, ask down below. So, I'm starting this video with Laterread, who isn't only an Instagrammer I follow, but also a great friend of the channel. The reason I follow her is because she makes some pretty cool photos and is always super supportive towards everybody in the community. So Bree, this is a thank you, and keep going strong like you are currently doing. Next up is Ryrymanga. He isn't just an Instagrammer, but also a YouTuber. So, link down below. The reason I follow him is because I admire this dude, his artwork. When it comes to drawing, he is really consistent, and it shows me that I also have to work hard. And he can draw pretty amazing if you ask me. So, Riri, this one is for you, man. Next up is Lindsaytut, the cat, book, manga loving Instagrammer, but also a YouTuber. So, link down below. I follow her because she has more to offer than just manga. She collects a lot of other stuff. Also, if you like cats, you are at the right place on her page, which is pretty nice, so give her a follow. Next up is Breadkneewheat. I follow this page because of the effort that is put in the background when making a picture of a manga cover. Sometimes I see pictures of series that I have never heard of, which can come in quite handy sometimes. It also helps me out, so probably also you. So check it out. Next up are some of my personal favorite Instagrammers. Starting with Leon and Nova, who are also YouTubers. I like them because they are so darn creative. They always have little projects going on, which are very interesting to watch. They are also very kind and great people, so check them out. And last but definitely not least is my personal favorite Instagrammer, Mustayaki. Mustayaki is a professional manga artist who is specialized in mangafying, which is turning a picture of a person into a manga character, and I can't wait till he finishes mine. He is a super kind dude, and I'm glad I got the chance to buy myself a manga file from him. This was already the end of the video. See you guys next time.